Hi, I'm Okonu David. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be running us through how to access the Google Colab and how to install the Anaconda on your PC respectively so that we can move on to practicing. So before we go further, what is Anaconda? So Anaconda is a platform for developing and managing data science and artificial intelligence projects. It's a distribution of the Python and R programming languages. So the Anaconda interface looks like this. So this is the Anaconda interface. It has, you can see Anaconda Cloud Notes, we can see Jupyter Notebook, can also see a lot of other packages that can be run with the Anaconda. We can also see the R Studio there. So that's how the interface of the Anaconda looks like. So the second part will be of our tool. The second tool we'll be talking about is the Google Colab. So Google Colab is a cloud-based platform that provides an online environment for running Python code. It's just like having your own personal Jupyter notebook on the cloud. It can also be used to do everything that you can do with your Python. So Google Colab is like the online version of the Anaconda. So let's see how the Google Colab interface looks. So this is a Google Colab interface, and for exactly like the Jupyter notebook. So let's see how we can download and install the Anaconda. Also how we can access our Google Colab. So I'll go back to a tab in my browser, and then I'm going to, for the Anaconda, I'm going to type Anaconda. The link to, after Anaconda website has loaded, and then we click skip. See, Anaconda automatically detects the kind of operating system you are using. So if it is a Windows, a Mac, or a Linux, so Anaconda, the website automatically detects it, and you just click on download. So immediately you click on download, you see it on your download tab, and it's already downloaded. So I have Anaconda already installed, so I don't need to download it again. So that's how to download Anaconda. So after downloading it, you go to your file browser, your file manager, to where your download will appear, and then you double click on it. So after double clicking on it, then you accept to install, follow the prompts, and it's going to show you, it's going to lead you to installing. So immediately after installing Anaconda, so once you click on the icon, so this is the Anaconda icon. Once you click on the icon, it's going to open like this. And the parts, the tool will be using in Anaconda is our Jupyter notebook. Jupyter notebook. So I'm going to come to the Jupyter notebook, and then I'm going to click on launch. So after clicking on launch, I'm going to wait for a while. So this is where it loads. So this is our first interface for the Jupyter notebook, and then we are going to see all this. So what we want to do is to create a new kernel. We are going to click on new here, and then you see new folder. So we are going to create a folder and then name it online let's say Python. That will be, this is our, after creating the folder, we are just going to double click. See, then we are going to open our file. After opening our file, we are going to see the interface of the Jupyter notebook and how it looks like. So here is my Jupyter notebook. Here is my Jupyter notebook interface. So the first thing that we do after opening this is to click on the untitled and give it a name. So this is, let's just give it that name, my Python. See the running through the parts, we have the file, so where we can console for notebook, where we can save our notebook after writing our code. Also, we can save extension name, notebook from disk, download, and so we can log out, and also shut down. So the second part is the edits, where we have different ways by which we can edit our notebook. We also have our view, open Jupyter Lab, and we can just run through all these parts and then we can see what they are used for. Same with run, panel, setting, and then help. So quickly, let's write our first code on Jupyter Notebook. So our first code will just be addition of y equals, see that this is how, this is a simple code on Jupyter Notebook. The second tool we'll be using for our Python tutorial, which is Google Colab. So you just open a tab on your browser and then you type your Google Colab. It's going to load and then we are going to click on the welcome. It's going to saying this, saying this, setting this. So this is our interface, and then we are going to click on new notebook. So immediately we click on new notebook, it's going to create a new notebook for us where we can write our Python codes for different purposes, either for your data analysis, either for web development, game development, 3D animation, and a lot of other things that you can use Python for. So the interface looks same with the Jupyter notebook in our Anaconda. So the first thing we do here is to rename our file. So it will be same code x equal to 7, y equal to print run the code. And it's here's the result of our code. We can see that it looks almost similar